Okay, I need to tell you about my uncle. Actually, not my uncle, not my real uncle. As you know, every Malaysian has this uncle, the one who makes the best nasi lemak in the entire neighborhood, maybe the entire state, or possibly, and I say this with full confidence, the entire country. His sambal, marvelous. People have cried. Grown man engineers, a bank manager once sat in his car for 10 minutes after eating the nasi lemak just to collect himself. And yet, this man, this artist, this national treasure or heritage was charging roughly about 3 ringgit per nasi lemak packet, per 3 ringgit per packet. 3 ringgit. Can you imagine it? So meanwhile, a hotel in KL is selling authentic Malaysian breakfast for 85 ringgits and a little flag on the plate. Same ingredients, different stories. Welcome to the Your Inbound Matters podcast. I'm Uzaidi Udanis, and today we are talking about the one skill that separates the people from earning 3 ringgit from the people earning 85 ringgits. Maybe more. Let's go.
Your inbound matters podcast, bringing you insights, making business last. Stay ahead, let success.
Welcome to the Your Inbound Matters podcast.
Now, before you think I'm about to lecture you about the tourism strategy, relax, okay, relax. I'm not your lecturer. I feel to be a lecturer. Too many opinions and not enough patience for marking papers. So, but let me tell you a real story. Because this is a daily show, and every day I bring you one thing that will actually change how you see your inbound business. So a few weeks ago, I was in Port Distance. Beautiful place, marvelous. Underrated, honestly. The kind of place where you can watch the sun melt into the sea and feel very philosophical about life. Okay. So I met this uncle, let's call him Pak Din. Okay? He runs a little seafood spot right by the beach. Yeah? So been doing it for 22 years, and the prawns are fresh. The view is fantastic, beautiful. Business, okay lah, not great, not terrible, just okay. So I asked him, Padin, what do you do besides sell seafoods? He said, what do you mean? I sell seafood. That's it. I said, no. What do you know about this place? And then something happened. His whole face changed. He started telling me about these fishing boats that come in about 5 a.m., about the specific time of the year when the squid runs, about the crocodile in the oceans. This is about how the old fishermen used to read the clouds to predict the weather before there was any weather apps. So he told me about the moonrise over the Straits of Malacca that happens maybe 8 times a year, where the reflections look like a road on the water. I'm sitting there like thinking, but then you are absolute legends. You're not selling seafood. You're sitting on the gold mine of stories, of moments, of things no tourist can Google. That's gold. And you know what? Tourists are willing to pay for it in 2026. Not just food, not just a beach. They want that, the story, the moment, the connections to something real. But I believe Pak Din is everywhere in Malaysia. Maybe Pak Din is you. Okay, let's talk. Real talk. What's a local experience? Because I hear people say this all the time. Authentic experience, local experience, unique experience. At this point, it has become like the word sustainable tourism, Everyone use it. Half the people don't even know what it means. and somehow it end up with the menu in the hotel next to overpriced coffee. But here's what it actually means in the inbound tourism world. A local experience is when you, with your knowledge, with your skill, with your story, with your place, become the destinations. So these are not ideas I made up. See? These are actual things. People are already doing it and earning from it on international platforms right now while you're listening to this podcast. So the question isn't whether your experience is good enough. It is. The question is, do you know how to design it, to package it, to name it, to price it, and to put it in front of the right people in the right market? And that, my friends, is a skill, a learnable skill, a skill that once you have it, make you what I call an experienced designer. And in this industry, experienced designer are the most valuable people in the room. Actually, let me be honest, they are the most valuable in the country right now when it comes to inbound industry. So now let me guess who's listening right now, okay? Maybe you are tour agents or travel agents who are tired of these competitions, of this price war. Every time you quote a price, someone's undercut you. You know the destination better than anyone, but the market doesn't see the difference between you and whoever charged 50 ringgit less or 100 ringgit less. Frustrating, right? Maybe you're running on an F&B business. Great food, sedap, loyal locals, but you want it more. You want the tourist dollar. You want the international visitors who will post about your place, about your food, and bring more people. But you don't know how to get on their radar. Maybe you're in fashion or craft or textile and you're watching fast fashions eat your market while you're sitting on the genuine cultural products that should be worth 10 times more or 20 times more. Or maybe you're just someone who looks at their town, their kampung, their village, their neighborhood, and thinks, there's something here, I don't know, something here, and I know it. I just don't know what to do with it. That feeling, that feeling. That's not confusion. That's the beginning of an experience. You just need a framework and the right framework to turn it into something the world can buy. So I've been running a program. Well, actually, I've been obsessing over a program because this is what I do. I geek out on experience design the ways some people geek out on the football stats. Well, it's called Create Local Experience. 7 days, 1 hour a night via Zoom. That's it. 1 hour per night. In 7 days, 1 hour per night at 9:15 p.m. after Isha, after dinner, after you handle all the kids, after chaos settles, we build your experience together, okay? From zero to listed on the international marketplace. Okay, day one, we figure out what is your unique experience is. Day 7 is live, real, listed, so ready to take its first booking. So, but the investment is not big. So the investment is not 9,000 ringgit, 900 ringgit, but it's only 97 ringgit, which I want to be transparent. Okay, it's generally embarrassing how low that is. My colleagues, my partners, my friends told me to charge more. I told them the goal right now is to get as many Malaysian experience designer into the market as possible, as soon as possible, because we need them. And they say, but next time charge more, please. All right, fair enough. Well, everyone who joins get a free copy of my eBook. We call it How to Sell the Sun. It's about a real experience I have and design for the past 2 years, including the port listen, sun watching, and the entire philosophy behind turning something ordinary into something unforgettable. I think you love it. So the link is in the show notes. No pressure. Just if what I say today resonates, check it out. All right. So before I go, I want to leave you with something, a small challenge. Okay. I mean small, like you can do this in the next 5 minutes. Think about where you live or where your business is and ask yourself, what do I know about this place that no tourist can Google? Write down three things, anything, weird ke, or even strange, funny. The more local is better. So that list, that is the beginning of your experience. But then from Port Dickson started there, the batik lady in Kelantan started there. The durian farmer in Rao, who now runs a 3 hours durian orchard experience for tourists from Singapore, started there. So you have something the world doesn't know about yet. Your job, our job, is to change that. I'm Uzaidi Udanis. This is your Inbound Matters podcast, where we talk about more local experience, more impact, more Malaysia every single day. If you got something from today's episode, share it with one person in tourism or F&B or SME business. Word of mouth is the original marketing and it still works. The link for the program is in the show notes. The ebook is waiting for you, and I'll see you tomorrow for next episodes. Same time, new story. Assalamualaikum, take care, and remember, your story matters.